First and foremost, I want to say a big thank you to everybody that keeps supporting Mikra, everybody that is sharing Mikra, everybody that keeps spreading the news of Mikra. I'm so humbled, I'm so excited, and I'm honored, as a matter of fact, that we as a community on Yamikesu Chrome and as a program, Mikra, we have come this far. I want to say a big thank you to all the subscribers on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. Basically, that's where we are. And I'm hearing we have a TikTok account, so go follow the TikTok account. Press the notification buttons. Even Facebook has a notification button now, so press the notification buttons. But I want to say a big thank you to all of you guys. Like, you guys are amazing. Thank you for the follow. I'm so grateful for following us. And please, we are not there yet. We are not there yet. Let's keep spreading the word. Let's keep telling everybody about it. Let's keep telling the world about it. Let's keep telling the world about what we're doing here. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you subscribe to what we're doing. You know, the tenders are all over the place. You hear the lightning? I love it when the lightning comes up. So this is my big thank you to everybody that keeps sharing our feed on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitter, Mikra, everywhere. You see, you're doing the work with me. That's the honest truth. Whenever you share the work, whenever you comment, whenever you like, whenever you speak about it, you're working with me, because once you share, somebody else gets to watch it on your wall. So it's basically like you telling the people on your wall to listen to this brother, to listen to Mikra, to listen to this community on Yamikesu Chrome. And it's so humbling, and I can't say thank you enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I believe we can do more. So keep spreading, keep sharing, keep telling everybody about it. Okay, don't stop, don't get tired, and don't get familiar. Don't feel, oh, I did it once and I shared it once and I told somebody once about it. Every single day, let's keep spreading the word. Let's keep sharing the word. Let's keep telling everybody about what we're doing. People will not understand what we're doing now. I'm telling you, I promise you, people will not understand what we're doing now. People will not understand the sacrifice that has gone into what we're doing. People won't understand that, but eventually they will know. Eventually they will understand. Eventually they will come into that knowledge. This is not the end. We haven't arrived at all. There are 8 billion people on the face of the earth. We haven't arrived at all. Let's keep growing. Let's keep spreading. Let's keep loving. Let's keep waking our people up. You're not forcing anybody to do anything. You're just waking somebody up. So let's keep doing these things. And I'm so excited that I have the courage to avail myself. I think it's our fathers that has made this possible for me to be able to avail myself. And whenever you say a prayer, okay, say a word of prayer for us, because with what we're doing, we need a lot of provision to be able to do what we're doing, the travels, the meetings, the prayers, the education. We need a lot of provision to be able to do what we're doing. So thank you, you. I'm so in love with you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys rock. But let's keep growing. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Let's wake up people. At least let's give everybody the benefit of the doubt to hear the truth. If they hear it and if they don't subscribe to it, we've done our part. We've said, we've pointed them to the right part, to the right way, right? So it's not about convincing anybody. It's not about trying to force anybody to do anything or to do what you like. It's none about that. It's none of that. It's all about telling the truth. The truth has a way of growing, you know. Whenever you tell the truth, it's like seeds sowing in the ground. It'll definitely grow. It'll definitely germinate. So let's keep spreading the truth. And once again, I say thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Let's keep following. Let's keep subscribing. Let's keep following. Let's keep sharing. Let's grow. There are 8 billion people on the face of the earth. If I'm correct, there are 8 billion people on the face of the earth. So 30,000, 20,000 a year, 3,000 a year, we are nowhere. Let's keep growing. Anyway, and I want to talk about something. A lot of people come into the DMs, okay? And I like to address it. So it's none of that. Like, don't think that it gets to me or anything. Never. Honestly, never does. But sometimes when people come to you with a bit of ignorance, you have to address it, okay? So this is why I'm addressing one of these points. They come and they say, oh, this is why you're not growing. You're so behind. See where the world is going. See how the world is growing. See how far the world has come. You're still in your primitive ways. You're still in your evil ways. What you're doing is demonic. The devil this, the devil that. It's interesting though that some people would actually say we're too archaic. It's very interesting. What is advancement? Okay, what is advancement? If you say give your life to Christ, what is Christ supposed to do for you? I just want to understand it. What is Christ supposed to do for you? Supposed to give you a better life, right? Supposed to bring you peace, right? Supposed to bring you good health. Christ is supposed to bring you good health. Okay. Christ is supposed to bring you good health, a righteous life, a good life. Okay. It's not an attack. Don't stand in the way and say I'm attacking. I don't have time for that. But what I'm saying is that those who sit, let's do a quick survey. Help me do this survey, okay? Those who sit in the church and those who live in the forest, those who subscribe to herbs, those who appreciate the herbs, those who love the herbs, right? Let's do the survey. Those in the church, those who love the herbs, who are getting sick the most? Who are dying the most of sicknesses and diseases? Primitive, demonic, the devil, archaic. Which one of these groups are dying the most? Which one? Actually, like a short survey, let's ask, who is dying the most? So if I'm supposed to give my life to Christ and not know anything about the herbs, not appreciate the herbs, not appreciate anything that the herbs is doing for us, okay? And I'm dying, and I will subscribe to the herbs and have life. Who has made a better choice? Who has chosen the right thing? That's what I want to ask everybody that wants to talk about. You're too stuck in the old ways. You still archaic. You're still stuck in the old ways. Who is making the better choice? I want to ask you. If you want to say it's primitive and it's demonic and it's the devil and I will lose my life, I'm sitting in the church and I'm dying of diabetes. I'm dying of cancer. I'm dying of all these diseases. But when I get close to my herbs is teaching me wisdom to understand things to eat and things not to eat. My herbs is teaching me all of these things. What to do, what not to do, where to go, where not to go, how to love everybody, right? If I'm in the shrine and I am being told how to love everybody around me and to never speak evil or never think evil against anybody, which is the devil here? Sometimes I want to understand this. And another one. Oh, it's too primitive. Till date, science is not able to break down or research into some of these diseases that when this disease came that I don't want to mention, when COVID came, people were dying. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but people were dying and modern science had no answers. But yet the people in the shrines were never bothered about anything because they knew the herbs to take. At the end of the day, go do your facts, go do your search, go do your checks. At the end of the day, what were people using to combat the COVID? Was it not the herbs? Was it not the fruit? Was it not eating healthy? Was it not the vegetables? These are the things that people were doing, the hibiscus and the rest of you. These are the things that people were doing to combat the COVID. That's what people were doing, right? So if people were doing this to combat the COVID, and our shrines and our elders and our fathers, and when you come, of course, when you come to Mekra, we'll sort you out. When we are providing the herbs that inhabit, stops you from ever contracting anything like that. Come on. Who is advanced? Who is operating on a higher technology? The one that is still researching into the disease to find out what's going on? Or the one that actually have the answers to the disease and actually know what to apply to make things be the way they're supposed to be? Who is advanced? The one that can identify the sickness, okay, but tell you, well, this disease cannot be cured, so we can only sustain it, we can only maintain it. And the one that is actually going far and beyond and telling you, I can cure this disease. Who is advanced? Modern science is still catching up to the herbalist. Modern science is still catching up to the ways of our fathers. So who is primitive here? People come and ask the question, oh, if you say the African energies have powers, the gods have powers, why are they not developing our lands? Some of these ridiculous questions, right? I'm not really addressing them. I'm just putting all of them together. The gods are supposed to build your country? Which one of your leaders even subscribe to honoring the gods? Which one of your leaders actually honor the gods of their backgrounds? Which one of the leaders even honor the ancestors? Surprisingly, we have some leaders still that goes to their villages every weekend to do Akwesudai and all these rituals to the ancestors, to the gods, right? And they come back and tell all of you that, you know what, I'm for Christ, I'm in the church. They're not in the church. They just went to the shrine. They just went to their chiefs. They just went to their villages to honor their ancestors. Right? So them that are going to the villages to honor their ancestors behind closed doors, behind the scenes, when you go to your village, right, and they say they have a funeral rite, and they tell you there are certain rituals they have to do, there are certain things they have to do before they can actually bury the dead, right? What do you think they're doing? They tell the priests, they tell the bishops, they tell the archbishops that, you know, if we don't pour the libation, we cannot bury the person. What do you think that is? So those that are hypocritical about this go behind the scenes to their villages and do all the festivals. What do you think the festivals that we celebrate in this country are about? Oh, I'm from this village. We celebrate this Yam festival. We celebrate this festival in Homowo. We celebrate Homowo, and we celebrate Abuachire, and we celebrate Dupo. What do you think all these festivals are about? So to those who hypocritically will say that, oh, I'm in this church, I'm in that church, I'm in this church, I'm in that church, right? But go behind the scene and do it. And me that comes to your screen and tell you, stop the hypocrisy. Honor your fathers. Honor your ancestors. Honor those who came before you. Okay? You come and ask me, well, if the gods have anything, why they not building a national cathedral for Christ? Well, if Christ... Okay, pay attention. If you're asking me that if the gods are powerful, why are they not fixing the nation? If Christ is that powerful, why is Christ not bringing down the dollar rate? Why is Christ not stopping the fuel prices from going up? We have churches all over the place. We have Christians all over praying all night, going to all night churches and all of that. Why are they not bringing down the prices of the fuel? Why is the nation's economy going crazy? Don't the pastors go to churches? Don't the politicians and all these people in our country, don't they go to churches? Don't they have their pastors? Why is their pastors not prophesying to them and saying, minister, we prophesy to you, the dollar is going to come down? Why don't Christ heal the economy? And you come and ask me, if the gods are powerful, why are the gods not? You don't honor your fathers, but you want your fathers to aid you? I promise you, listen, if we should put the Bible in the hands of our leaders and they swear them in and they go to the office, watch what they do. Everything is going to be in chaos, right? But let me bring my schnapp. Let me bring my egg. Let's put it in the hands of the politicians. Let's put it in the hands of the leaders. And listen, I wish I can get a schnapp. I'm telling you, listen. These people have been sworn in. Our leaders, I will never disrespect them. Our leaders have been sworn in by the Bible, right? By the Bible. And they still tell the things and do something else that's technically lying, right? That's technically lying. So what we do is that let's put schnapps in their hands. Okay, I have a schnapp in my hand. I don't have an egg right now. I'll bring up the egg. Let's put schnapps in their hands. Let's put an egg in their hands. And let's say, you know what, before you take your position as a minister, as a president, as whatever position, I don't even know the position. Before you take your seat, swear to the gods that you will not lie. Swear to the God that you will be truthful to the people, the MPs and all the, swear to the people that you would be honest and you will never lie. And let's see them lie. You asking me, the gods cannot build a city if they are powerful. Why are they not building? Let's involve the gods in our government. And let's see. If people will steal from the coffers, everybody is wailing, everybody is crying. What did Christ do for our economy? Here, pastor says, we are praying for the dollar to come down. That's the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard anybody say. I'm going to pray for. Let Christ heal the economy if Christ is powerful. Every single politician in the nation will say, what, they are Christian. Majority of them, let me correct myself. Majority of the politicians in the nation say they are Christians, right? And other half will say they are Muslims, right? Let the energies behind them, let the gods behind these religions heal the nation, restore the nation. Someone tell, the college build schools are built. Are you crazy? Listen, it's about time, right? You learn just a little bit. I'm telling you. Not for me. Not for anybody around me, but for yourself. Just do a little research for yourself. Just study a little bit. Read a little bit for yourself. The richest nations in the world as we speak is not led by Christ. The billionaires of our world are not Christians. The richest people in the world today and the scientists are not Christians. Someone said, Einstein was this. Please, shut up if you don't know anything about it. Do a little reading for yourself. Do a little research for yourself. And you come to this basic understanding, right? That everything is given to your hands to do or not to do. Nobody is coming from anywhere to do anything for you if you are not willing to do it for yourself. If you won't get up, go to work, find some work, do something profitable, do some investment, set up something to, if you don't do it, nobody will come do it for you. Anyway, I didn't even know how I landed in this subject. It's just ridiculous, the questions people ask on social media. And sometimes I'm going to respond to some of them. Sometimes I'm not going to respond to some of them. But the truth of the matter is the responsibility of every single person to know. We are giving minds to know. It's your responsibility to know. Anyway, I don't take much of your time. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for loving on your Makesi Chrome. Thank you for loving Milkra. We are going to grow. We are growing. We're going to be big. We're going to be huge. And we're going to make impact in this nation and beyond. Then we can ask the question, can the gods build the nations? Love you guys.